Good day guys! Today, I'll be doing a quick video on how to do a bootable flash drive using CMD. First, you will plug your USB flash drive and then go to search bar and search the command prompt. After, click the command prompt and type this part. After you type this part, type list disk. After, select your disk. After, clean your disk by typing clean. Then, type create partition primary. After typing create partition primary, type select partition 1. Then, when you are done typing select partition 1, type active. Type format fs equals FAT32 quick. When your flash drive doesn't work with FAT32 quick, type exFAT quick. Wait after 100% completed. After, type assign. After typing assign, you are done booting your flash drive. Now, I'll teach you how to do a bootable flash drive in Rufus. First, insert your flash drive and open Rufus. Click device to see your flash drive. Go to boot section and click select. Locate your disk image file or ISO image. Put volume label or name. Then click partition scheme and select the MBR. After, click start. Wait a few minutes and then you are done booting your flash drive using Rufus. Good day everyone! Today, I'll show you how to assemble and disassemble the system unit. So let's start! First of all, we need to remove the cover panel. After, we need to unplug all the cable connectors to the motherboard. Then, after we unplug all the cable connectors, we will unscrew and remove the power supply. The fourth step is, we will unscrew and remove the hard disk drive and the power supply. Then, when we are done removing the power supply and the hard disk drive, we will remove the RAM and the CPU heatsink. Next, we will unscrew the motherboard and remove it from the case. Before we start assembling it, we need to clean the components like the motherboard, power supply, hard disk drive, and the CPU fan. When we are doing the assembling unit system, we need to reverse the process. The first step in assembling the unit system, we will need to insert the motherboard. Next is, we will insert the other components like the CPU fan, RAM, power supply, and hard disk drive. After we insert all the components, we will plug all the wire connectors. Take note, make sure that all of the connectors are in the right position. The last step is we will attach the cover panel.